Hello, I am unannounced coming here to you live. And if you can say hello in a comment or do an emoji or tag other people, that'd be awesome. So, yesterday in my live broadcast, I mentioned that I'm using ketamine treatments to heal my long-term depression, and it's really been a phenomenal spiritual experience for me. And I appreciate being able to share that journey in some further videos. I'm trying to find out, let's see, how do I get the comments so I can see them? There we go. Thank you for commenting. So, yeah, I've had a lot of spiritual experiences with the ketamine. And I'll explain that more because you go into a dissociative state and the real you, your conscious self, your higher self can really come through to you. Hello, everyone. And what I was shown yesterday in my treatment last night was, Carol, you need to go live on Facebook as often as you can, daily if possible, and do a short broadcast, very quick live broadcast with the theme, how can I help you today? And choose one person to help from the comment thread and give them feedback because I have this gift. I have a very diverse knowledge base of healing, helping people through my own journey, through what I've created through the world. And I have this gift that when you present a scenario to me, a question, a concern, I have a gift for intuiting what's you need to hear. I'm very psychic in that sense. It is, you basically pull it out of me. You bring it forward. I become a conduit to help. Whatever you present to me, I'll get a hit for you because I have a gift for bringing in truth and presenting it. And you can take it or leave it. I really don't care. I'm not attached to it. That's the beauty of it. It's not me talking. I'm the delivery method. And you can decide where you think that comes from. That doesn't matter to me as well. So who can I help today? So I will look for that opportunity. You need to throw it out in a comment. I love these glasses on you, okay? Share a scenario you want help with, and I'll help one person today. Then we'll do it again, and we'll do it again, and we'll do it again. And by the way, these are really cheap readers from like a drugstore. They're not even, if I'm wearing my prescription ones, they have the prescription at the bottom, and I always have to then, you'll look up and see my hair, my nose hairs, which I do clean up, so hopefully that's not an issue. Okay, what do I need to do to be happy? Well, okay, it needs to be a little more specific than so general, like what do I need to do to be happy? Well, you first have to decide you're going to be happy, and I would highly okay, I'll answer that one. What do you need to do to be happy? I just wrote a course and produced it, and we went through it as a group in the Carol Tuttle Healing Center called the Remembering Wholeness Creation Course. So number one, if you've not yet read Remembering Wholeness, you're creating your disdain or your happiness based on your perception of the world. There is a story I share in Remembering Wholeness that absolutely was life-changing for me the first time I read it. And it has such a poignant message in it. And it's, the gist of it is, there was a wise man that sat at the gates of a town. Some travelers came by that were moving to the town, and hit the emoji if you know this story. And the travelers came into town. They were moving from a previous town, and they asked the wise man, are people friendly here? Are they easy to get to know? And he goes, what were they like in the town in which you are moving from? They said, oh, they were nasty and really unlikable and mean, and people were jealous. And he goes, well, they're the same in this town. And another group of travelers came by and said, asked the same question, what are the people like? And the wise men said, well, what were they like in the town you're moving from? And he said, they were wonderful, loving, kind people. We had a lot of genuine experiences with people, and we hope to have that here. And he goes, yes, those are the kind of people here. So whatever you put your perception on will become your reality. You have a habit of being unhappy. One of the coolest things that I created in the new course, the Remembering Wholeness Creation course, is called the 10-second pivot. The 10-second pivot, and I even have a video on this in my YouTube or on my caroltuttle.com blog. same video. We post them in both places. Is every time you notice you're going into a state of unhappiness, stop yourself and pivot. Either turn around, step over to the right or the left, and notice I chose unhappiness again. I now choose happiness. Happiness is something that you carry. It's a state of being. Most people have been trained to be unhappy based on the fact they're looking to their reality to determine whether they can be happy or not. One of the main things I teach in the Money Cure, that's also now in the Carol Tuttle Healing Center, we were in financial duress for several years. No income, $50,000 in credit card debt, which would be double that in today's time, easily, probably $150,000. And I was told, point blank, the Spirit prompted me and said, Carol, your financial situation will not change until you learn to be happy in the condition of your life right now. The bigger lesson here is happiness. And I did it. My happiness is dependent on the way I see my world, the choices I make, and you have to train yourself. Now, if you've got hormone issues that are throwing you off, you've got brain chemistry because you're eating too much sugar, that's a factor. But the cool thing is, once you make the decision to be a happy person, regardless of what's happening out in the big wide world scheme of things. Yeah, I hear the phrase a lot. I wish this would end soon. I wish this would end soon. You can decide to end whatever you think is bringing your unhappiness. Like if it's the state of the world and it's recent events, then decide you're going to create a different reality and say it's going to end for me. And I'm aware of the fact there's stuff going on that I need to be mindful of and maneuver myself through and make decisions around. But I'm not going to pin my happiness and hang it on other people, events outside of me, and certainly not the consciousness of the planet. This planet's shifting because one by one, we're each creating our own state of happiness. That's the biggest blessing we've got, an opportunity for something better. All right, I did help someone. There you go. Was this helpful to you? Would you like me to do this again? I cannot say when. I'm a type 3. Learn your energy type as well. That's bottom, foundational, basic self-understanding that you need to know about yourself. You can go to dressingyourtruth.com/free offer. I got a ton of content that's public. But then if you're going to really hang with me for a while, my paid content, I guarantee my paid content will change your life permanently. And I only share what I choose to do. I walk my talk. That's seriously important for me. So thanks, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow at whatever time I show up. Thanks.